So Dust Bowl conditions have returned to the western part of the Midwest. Actually, throughout the Midwest, as far northeast as Wisconsin, people are having car accidents, and people are told to stay indoors when the winds kick up because it's so dry that it's actually creating these big dust storms. A lot of people probably already know this. People in the Midwest have experienced this. One person described it like being hit with a shovel of sand when they go outside during one of these storms. So it's not entirely uncommon in Arizona, New Mexico, Western Texas. There are dust storms that do kick up. But it's been noted that the conditions have been particularly dry for the last couple of decades, from roughly northern Mexico all the way up to the upper Midwest, and obviously, west through the desert and as far east as central Texas and Oklahoma. And there is talk that there's a dust bowl that's building up, and it's comparable to the 1930s Dust Bowl that took place in Kansas, Oklahoma, and northern Texas. So those conditions are arriving, and it's interesting how they're arriving about the time when the United States is suffering, a big change economically and politically, like it was in the 1930s. Of course, that's a whole nother discussion, and this is obviously just coincidence, but nonetheless, it is happening. So there's been car accidents, car pileups, people have been killed and on the highways because of these dust storms in places like Kansas and places adjacent to that, I think Oklahoma as well. So there's an article written on it. I'll post it in the link description below. I'm sure that this has been in the news. I've seen a little bits of this, but there's a whole article and it actually details what's been going on recently as far as car fatalities and the expanse of this dust bowl that's forming.